Howdy, how everyone. Time to get back. Finally, the last tale of this little page. You might think it's the last tale of Land of the Morning Light. Who knows? Watch the stream to find out. Anyway, so considering if you guys check our channel, then you know.
Spoiler.
In case you don't. Oh no! Last tale, the tale of the Changui, a tale that actually you can think kinda started with the beginning of Land of the Morning Light. Changui are the equivalent of the Freddy Krueger's, but in Korean mythology. How does it work? Well, it's quite simple. Tigers are very messed up creatures when it comes to Korean mythology. Usually as a kid I thought tigers were cool and all, but unfortunately for me, tigers in Korean mythology are more of like mega zombie demon masters, apparently. And if you die by a tiger's attack, you'll get turned into a Changui, and then everyone who gets attacked by you as a Changui, well, then becomes a zombie, another Changui, and so on and so on. Okay, so why is this important? Because you're like, oh, well, if I see something black like that staring at me in the night, I'm gonna run, so I'm gonna be safe. Well, the peculiarity of this weird little creature fuck is that it tries to mimic human cries that it has learned. Therefore, if you hear a baby crying at night in a forest, instead of checking yourself and being a responsible Korean citizen calling for help, an average Korean person is gonna shit their pants and run the opposite direction. Apparently. Now, this is obviously part of the Korean mythology. These creatures haven't been found to exist because those who try to prove their existence were long dead, so here we are. And let's go ahead and see what the story has to say.
Help! Help me! Do not give in to such desperate calls. They are the cries of the Changui, mimicking voices of the dead. The tiger attacks spiral out of control, and so do the villagers' fear.
There you go. So in case you wanted to get confirmation, now you know that the Changui will eat your booty. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the story.
What do you want? And who are you anyway? Don't you think you should mind your own business?
Alright, here
Good
we can end
morning
the
to you.
story. Like, thank you. Seriously, I understand that they're trying to give us stories and things, but when has it ever gotten insulted or pushed people to do a quest? Like, imagine you try to do a
Reverse
quest and the
psychology.
NPC is basically like, get the hell out of here, really? Like, of course, an average person is going like, okay, well,
Bye.
goodbye. It's an
do you
open
want?
world, it's sandbox
Who
as
are
well,
you
so you can do what you want.
Don't you think you should mind your own business?
Okay, let's see.
Oksun, that's no way to talk to people. So sorry, traveler.
At least we
She's
receive
still
apologies
young
for
and
once.
immature.
Yeah.
Goodness, man, why is she in such a bad mood? The weather's so nice, don't you think?
Well, there's a reason for that. Excuse me.
It's
I
called
have
being
some
an
business
asshole.
to attend to here. Oh, Mr. Björn, my daughter wants some snake meat. Oh my! The price has gone up again? Do you know how many bowls of kukbap I could get for that price?
Yes, but not snake meat.
What? Mom, please! For me! I'm so scared I can't even sleep!
What's going
Yeah,
on?
Inflation.
Are you gonna help? Ugh, that mountain! We have to cross Mount Tebek. As you know, traveler, the tigers are especially aggressive these days. But there are ways to cross the mountain safely. They say if you
sounds
catch
like a scam
snake
to
in
me.
the blessed waterfall of Mount Tebek and eat it, the tigers will all run away.
Then can't you just buy one and eat it?
My mom says we don't have enough money to return to Seoul, so she won't buy it for me. I've been so scared that I haven't slept for days.
Whoa, what's this about? Mr. Byung, is it true that Tebek snake soup will protect you from the tiger attacks?
That's right. Especially
Really?
since they're hard to come
You're
by
asking to
these
the one
days.
selling.
As you know, the tiger attacks have made things quite chaotic lately.
Yeah, it's a Dulce, whatever.
It's like
Dulce.
going to go to someone's like, oh, does your medicine really work? Should I buy it? What do you expect it happens? Like, no, it's shit. Like,
Yeah, the guy wants to sell his meat, so of course he's like, this meat is the best.
Yeah, so this is my fate for having a cheap mother who used a worn-out string for my first birthday ceremony, huh?
Damn, mama is a cheap one. How did this country values loyalty and filial piety?
Where is this sass coming from, traveler? How about we help her a little?
Okay, so apparently we're sassy,
Yeah,
right?
so this is my fate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a way to say, like, last time I checked, people didn't act like assholes, and this
Yeah.
was the
Mr.
message.
Bjorn, is there anything we can do to help? This traveler is kind-hearted. They just can't ignore this kind of thing.
Actually, I
It's been a
can.
while since I heard from that skilled mountain dweller. Might have been attacked by a tiger. Meat is pretty hard to come by these days.
Stop keeping it
Bjorn
in the
must be
sun.
struggling too. But where do you get snake meat then?
From those poor snake catchers, of course. They are the ones with authorization from the Yungam of the East.
Ah, state monopolies. We like those.
Can't compare my cuts to what those Bekjung butchers do. If you catch my drift, traveler. You say I smell a bit gamey? Mind your own business. You don't know half of what I've been through.
The interactions here are random.
Well, I'm being kind here. With meat becoming scarce these days, if you bring me a few steaks, I'll give you the snake meat.
Oh, really? You're not just saying that, right?
Really? You're actually going to help?
It's not for free. After we get the snake meat, you have to tell us what really happened, okay?
Okay.
Be careful not to venture too deep. You might vanish without any trace.
Our expertise.
I swear to God.
We vanish as a job.
But yeah, but what is this thing that, like, every time you interact with an NPC, I haven't noticed as much before when they got lead, but now I'm noticing a lot more. It's legitimately kill boar, kill deer, get wood.
Do chores.
Work.
Also, like, we legit basically send the boars of Land of the Morning Light extinct.
Yeah. Such a big shame they didn't add any monsters or anything, so there's no reason for you to visit.
All right, then. I'll leave the meat here. Oh, where did the lady and her daughter go?
Well, they said they were heading to the Big Auntie's Tavern. Wow, this meat is so juicy.
Never heard of snake meat driving away tigers before. Is the deity of Tebek that
No.
powerful?
I don't know much about that. Go prepare the meat.
We got the meat thanks to your kindness, Mr. Bjorn. But where is this stench coming from?
You say I smell a bit gamey? Mind your own business. You don't know half of it. Nice to meet you. Oh, come on. What are you fussing about? What do you expect from a butcher? That's what we smell like. This butcher shop has been running for 3 generations. You think I
Without
would sell
washing.
rotten meat?
Sure, I'm sorry, but I can smell something. Ugh. Mr. Bjorn, but when was the last time you washed?
Ah, right. Because of that delivery, I didn't have time to bathe. Lay off. Keep bothering me and I'll report you to the authorities.
If you don't wash and you're touching pork. Hehe.
I don't only sell meat. For a price, I can acquire other goods as well.
Oh, thank you so much. You must be famished. Have a bowl of gukbap.
I'm okay.
Come to think of it, where is your husband? Why'd you come all the way here from the capital, just the two of you?
I lost my husband a long time ago. She is all I've got left of him. I wanted to live my whole life holding on to her, but now
Very
she has
healthy.
grown up so much, and she even netted herself a handsome fiancé at that time. He was an impressive young man from Bambawi Valley. His mother passed away from an illness, and only his father and younger brother were left.
Very important, for this detail will come back later in another story.
When the marriage talks began, so did the tiger attacks. And then his whole family.
What happened with him then?
I tried to dissuade him, but he went anyway, swearing to take revenge. He went off to the Valley of Death.
Oh my. No news from him after that?
He promised to come back, but we haven't heard a thing. Maybe it's better if he just rests in peace. I hope he didn't become a Changui, wandering Pumbawi Valley.
Because of course going to search after him with your mother, who's old, is definitely a way to make sure that he rests in peace, you goddamn...
I was willing to give away
But the
everything I
snake
had to
meat.
marry off my only daughter. I didn't have much, but I still prepared for the wedding. And now, this happened.
Now, ma'am, I don't know much, but I've heard about Changui. They say Changui hunts the closest family members first, so people usually don't marry someone from a household that's been attacked by a tiger.
Oh, thank you, Dosa, for breaking this marriage. Very nice of you.
That's right. And before coming to this village, I'd never heard that snake meat could fend off tigers.
Very suspicious.
Yeah.
Sounds like you all came from far away. The chief says eating the snakes from the blessed waterfall makes even Changui and tigers realize they've come to the wrong place. Huh? Your eyes just grew as big as dinner plates. If you want to know more, how about you give me a hand?
Leaving a meal unfinished will anger the mountain deity. I'll take care of
Of
it.
course.
So why don't you go and listen?
Whatever, man.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, ginger, beef stock, processing, info, cooking, ginger, beef stock equals goop pop. Once you have this,
Ah, you come.
you give it
I'll
the
teach
incomplete
you the
goop
special
pop.
what? You're already done? There's more to you than meets the eye. With my special touch, it's now complete. Dal bol goop bop. Our original recipe hasn't changed in 25 years. I'll save you a bowl, so stop licking your lips. So, what are you curious about?
Does the big snake soup release keep tigers away?
Our plague-eradicating village chief said as much. And that Dalbo Ibong said the same thing. I heard it from Jumsoon, who heard it from her father. He was drinking at the mountainside tavern in Babawi Valley and heard it clearly. Well, the Ibong was making a fuss because all the snakes in the Blessed Waterfall were gone, and he was worried that the Tiger Slayers wouldn't get their snake soup. With such a shortage, the value of that snake must be soaring. But what can be compared to a human life?
3 blackstones.
Who are the Tiger Slayers? They're the ones who hunt tigers, of course. They're the ones looking for those snakes, but I've said enough. Oh, right, don't forget your gook bop. So anyway, I thought I'd hire a snake catcher and sell some snake soup. That stingy butcher, Mr. Byun, won't even give a discount. And those snake catchers, they refuse to sell to me because they already have a buyer.
Hey, auntie! Pour me a bowl of makgeolli.
Yeah, coming right away. Oh my, I have to leave now. Have some of my gookbok before it gets cold.
What the hell up on your goop pop?
Thank you for this unexpected help. Since we can't go back to the capital due to the curfew, we have relatives in Nampo, so we'll go there first. I will definitely repay this kindness when you visit the capital next.
There's an old saying that Changui likes sour things. So, carry some green plums with you, like I do.
Oh, this child. Where did you hear such things? We are very grateful.
Ah, goddamn social media, am I right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, the youngster.
Ah, look at Dosa's face. What's his deal? Does his tummy hurt for eating too much? Hey, there's a bunch of people over there. What are they looking at? Let's go check it out. True Dosa, what's up here? Recruiting chasers in Bembawi Valley. Apply at the government office. 2 sacks of rice will be provided immediately. Damn. Listen to what the onlookers are talking about.
Didn't they recruit chasers in Nampo recently?
That wasn't chasers. It was a Pungmul troop.
Wait, what use would a Pungmul troop be to someone as upstanding as the Youngam of the East?
Who knows?
There
Who
must be a
knows?
reason why Lord Songkun is so angry.
Eh,
If even begging for mercy won't work, how could we hope to fare any better with steel?
Watch your mouth. So many households fell victim to the tiger attacks. He's no longer the guardian of this land. Now he's just a mere beast.
who knows why? That's very
Guys
weird.
taking a shortcut, a wood boy chopping
Yeah.
wood, a woman picking greens, a farmer getting water. They all fell victim.
How much damage has been caused by the tiger?
I heard there was a saying around these parts that there are only 2 seasons in Dalbo. One season is for mourning those killed by tigers, and the other season is for hunting tigers, right?
I heard it differently. One season is for people hunting tigers, and the other season is for tigers hunting people.
Same concept, basically.
Yeah,
And these are people from the continent.
yeah. Ravena and some random dude.
Oh, that's a bit of a stretch. Judging from the attire, you seem to be foreigners.
Oh
Be
no,
careful out there.
they're on
You
to
don't
us.
want to leave nothing but a leg behind. Make sure to lock up your door at night.
Ah, beautiful. Of course I get the shitty angle and you don't. Everywhere we go. Bitches come and go, sorry. It's tiger this, tigers that, but that Dosa, what is he headed to? Dolshway! I'm here, Dolshway! Dolshway!
Hey, is anyone there?
What are you doing here?
Oh, howdy. When did you get here? I'm gonna be out of action today, I'm afraid. Feeling a bit unwell. Seems like every room in the tavern is full. We can't let Lady Yunhua's guests sleep on the street now, can we? Let's see if this wealthy homeowner will put us up for the night. Doesn't hurt us to ask, anyway. Hey, is anyone there? You want to give it a shot?
Hey, I went there.
Who is it? You can call me Dulce. And this is the traveler I'm accompanying.
What brings you here?
Ah, well, it sure is getting late and cold. Would it be possible for us to stay for the night?
Any chance you're from Hanji County?
Huh? Yes, sir. I'm from Hanji County, all right.
Oh, well, I'll be. That's where I'm from. Come on in.
Don't mind if we do.
When did you leave Hanji? It's been over 30 years, but I still dream of it sometimes.
Yeah, where'd you leave Grandma behind?
Oh, really? I left when I was young, so I don't remember it much at all.
Thank you for taking us in for the night.
Of course. Come in. Come in.
See there? This is the hospitality of our land.
Since we can't offer you the guest house, you'll have to stay in the barn.
Well, it seems I may have spoken too soon on that account. Might I ask who our marginably hospitable host is?
He's a very wealthy man by the name of Twin Obu. We're only letting you in today because the master is out. Keep quiet while you're here and your lips sealed when you leave.
See there? This is the hospital.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Dosa.
Unload your luggage here. My innards are at war, so if you don't mind, I'll just grab a cup of green plum juice and hunker down over a latrine. I'm worried about Oksun. I hope she's not feeling sick like this on her way to Nampo.
Don't worry about Oksun, Dosa. You should worry about the poor man's toilet you're about to destroy.
Oh, plum juice plumb me out. I'm feeling right as rain again.
Bro, just lost like 10
That'll do
kilos.
the trick, I tell you what. It's over there, by the bench where the hay is dried. Right side. The left side is soy sauce. Don't get it mixed up.
That's the most stupid
Can't
way to sleep.
huh? Here's a story Lady Yunhua
If you're a
told.
female character, you sleep on the side.
The first time a tiger eats a person, victim becomes a Changui called a Gulgak. And if the Gulgak licks a kitchen pot clean,
I'm so...
the master of the house feels hungry and asks his wife to make something for him. Then, when the wife comes out, Gulgak gobbles her up.
Happens if the tiger eats a person twice.
Then comes the Eol Changui. They climb up to high places and destroy all the tiger traps. And if a tiger eats a third person, the victim becomes a Changui called a Yukon. It calls the names of people it once knew to lure them outside and...
Mr. Dosa!
Oh, isn't that... Oksun?
Can you help me just one more time? Over here, Mr. Dosa?
Huh? How did a grown woman fall into a jangtok? But, Oksun, weren't you bound for Nampo?
There's an old saying that Changui likes sour things. So, carry some green plums with you, like I do.
So we just put the plum juice Dosa was talking about on the Changui.
I think it's in render.
The one licking the pots.
Oh no, oh no. It's Oksun, turned Changui now.
Are you alright?
Thanks to you, I survived, but what a mess. You smashed all those expensive jangtok fending off the Changui. But what's this? A ledger? Why is there a ledger hidden in the earthenware?
Hey, are you okay? What on earth? A Changui appeared at my master's house? Hurry and get up. The master has arrived.
Oh no. What if he asks us to pay for the damage? I don't want to take the hit myself, oh boy.
Hey.
Are these the culprits?
Yes, my lord.
How audacious! In such dangerous times like these, how dare you take advantage of my absence and let guests in? Hey, you! Take this lowlife and teach him what a real caning is. As for these two, throw some salt on them before you throw them out!
Oh my lord, please have mercy. This is the first mistake I've made like this.
Hey now, isn't salt quite valuable these days? Using it all on us. We're honored.
What is this? Where did you learn to make jokes like this?
Master, guests have arrived. The snake catchers from Body Forest.
How dare you come here at this hour without being summoned? Are you here to mooch a free meal? Shush! Don't even try to open your mouth. If you remember the deal, then you should know better.
Okay. We'll just take our leave now. Hey, now's our chance. Let's get out of here.
Goodbye.
We survived thanks to those snake catchers. Didn't you know, Traveler? They were clearly snake catchers. But snake catchers have to travel around the country and never stay in one place or gather together. It's strange. He mentioned a deal, right? I wonder what that ledger from the broken jangtok was. Looks like there's something going on. I'll follow those snake catchers and see what they're up to. Traveler, you do some snooping too. Why don't you visit the chief's apothecary? If anyone got sick from eating snakes, that's where they'd likely end up. I'm not trying to doubt the deity of Tebek may be powerful, but it's already causing a great deal of suffering for the entire nation. If this is someone's idea of an elaborate hoax, we need to stop it. But if it's true, then we need to hunt ourselves up a bowl of snake soup.
I am my own snake, thank you very much.
Yeah.
you say? You're sick? Going around eating whatever snake you happen to find will do that to you.
Right. If you eat snakes only from the butchers the chief recommended, you won't get ill. But you're trying to save a few pennies, huh? Trying to catch some snakes and getting bitten or sick in the process? Catching snakes yourself will get you caught and jailed now, you know.
Our great young Gam of the East took in people who were left in the caves after losing their homes and families to tiger attacks. They alone were given the right to be called snake catchers. That's all they've got. You take away their only means of survival?
Of course, bro.
Do you have anything else to say? If you don't have any business, leave now. I'm busy.
Ah, look at those menacing eyes. We won't make it back in one piece if we stay any longer.
Yeah, fight me.
Yeah, of course. Wait, you see that? Something's happening over there. Hurry up, partner. We can't miss out on the fun. Hey, look, something's happening.
How dare you discriminate against your customers?
It's not like that. You are being stubborn and insisting on a specific item that's not available.
Stubborn? Didn't we have an agreement that you would prepare 100 pine axes? Even though you received the payment in advance, I don't have time for this. If you don't have them, return the payment.
I can't do that.
Then I have no choice but to report you to the authorities.
Which makes sense.
No! If you go to the authorities, you will be hurt!
What do you mean by that?
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be the one asking that.
Well, watching lovers quarrel is always entertaining.
Lovers? How dare you assume...
How dare you?
Let me introduce myself first. I am Sunho, a scholar from the Byokye Institute. And you two are so-and-so and their servant, I presume.
Please,
So-and-so.
listen to me. If you go to the authorities, it will be a big problem for you, sir.
Did you end up on the wrong side of the law?
Yes, that's what I mean. The advance payment wasn't mistakenly spent on something else either. I reported the order I received from you to the local office, and my older brothers were dragged there and beaten 20 times with a cudgel. If they're not treated immediately, it will be difficult to sustain our living. So, I used all the money on the medicine to soothe their swollen buttocks.
And do I give a shit? Like,
You know how effective the chief's medicine is. And
The point is that if the brother received the beating just for the order, for accepting the order, imagine what they would do to the person who made the order.
you hear a sudden shout from beside you.
Oh my! Not only did you get innocent people beaten, but now you're refusing to pay for the medicine too. How disgraceful.
Oh, well, look here. If it isn't a Changsan scholar. Has your brush hand cramps, so you're resorting to words?
Damn.
You act as if your brush hand is any better rested. Do you not pride yourself in keeping our Lord's letterboxes overflowing? It's truly lamentable that your incessant complaints drown out the very voices you seek to aid. Sometimes, an ear may be more welcome than a mouth.
Apologies, but I cannot comprehend idiocy. It's truly an illness. Perhaps try writing it down for me. I must be on my way now.
Sir!
Context, basically in Land of the Morning, like there are two schools who are one in front of the other. One is the Chongsang Institute and the other is the Byokye Island Institute, and they basically hate each other guts.
Yeah.
Hoo-wee! Why are your steps so
Gee
fast?
whiz.
And why, you've got huge bags under your eyes.
What crime is it to file a petition on behalf of the innocent people who are being wrongly punished? What is most important to this land right now is to save people from the tiger attacks as soon as possible.
Then, preparing the axes. Is it for filing a petition?
You seem to have a great thirst for knowledge. Indeed, we were willing to risk our lives.
Wait, wasn't it you who prepared the petition? I wonder why the Hyungam punished Dukchun for your actions.
We had no reason to be punished, but he probably wanted to avoid trouble. So he might have found a way to justify punishing Dukchun's people. Regardless, it's all over now. The scholars from Byokye Island will soon arrive. And we failed to prepare the 100 axes. How will our message carry any weight now?
It's said that even if the sky falls, there's always a way out. At times like these, you need someone with wisdom, and I know just the person. Go find a
Non mi
house where a
guess.
citrus tree has been planted in Butte County. I'll bring the scholar and follow after shortly.
Okay, for once it wasn't us.
Yeah, and now we're going to Butte County. The hell.
Because there is someone there who can aid us, allegedly.
I mean, yeah. Dosa, so it's so nice how silly he is. He's like, yep, we're helping this guy do a political message. Surely there's no negative consequences. But actually, he doesn't even think about the consequences. He's like, bunga bunga. Yonkwa bad. The young gun bad. Hello, Miss Mew.
It's a rare sight to see a foreigner looking for me.
The also of Hanji County sent me here.
Oh, Hanji County. Dosa of Hanji County, Milp. Ah, I see. I was about to finally take a break. But how could you hop over here empty-handed, Milp? Didn't anyone tell you what kind of gifts I hop for?
No.
No.
I have written it down in detail in the book next to me. So take a look and figure it out, Milp.
A book Miss Mew mentioned. Read the book and follow the quest navigation to solve Miss Mew's riddle. Read the book. Anyone in a position of authority should be like the guardian of the highest ground in Butte County. Someone who never rests, standing tall and unwavering.
It's a scarecrow. And she wants carrots.
Yeah, this is not hunting this time, we're cutting trees. But potato gathering. Gotta say
Carrot
the plant
gathering.
variety here is big. Instead of gathering carrots, or gathering... Instead of gathering potatoes, we're gathering carrots. There's the scarecrow. You found a carrot hidden in the scarecrow's pocket. Hand it over to Miss Mew.
That was weird.
Yeah, don't you just find a carrot hidden inside of a scarecrow, which stays in the sun 24/7? The putrid clothes and God knows what's going in it? Here, Miss Mew, you can eat this carrot.
I have written it down in detail. You are quite the clever one, Milp. Your friend Dosa is also here. But you are not alone. There are two of you. Oh, three. They do say there's nothing that three heads together can't accomplish, Milp.
Hey, phrasing, Miss Mew. It's not that type of series. Talk about the scholar's petition.
A petition presented with an axe, Milp. While tiger attacks are a pressing issue, it is people who are the most fearsome, Milp.
Do you know how many comrades were torn to death on their way to the capital to file a petition of 10,000 voices? We couldn't close our eyes and ears to the fear of the people that reaches across the sea to Byokye.
They filed several petitions to end the tiger attacks, but strangely enough, every time they were met with bandits.
What do you,
Very strange.
think can put an end to the tiger attacks, Milp?
The Yungam of the East has sent soldiers several times already, but the situation has not improved even a bit. Thus, our alternative plan is to enlist the aid of the Striped Folk of Mount Ashi. Only those brave enough, like the Striped Tiger Slayers, can take down Sangun.
Last night, I pondered over your words, Milp. Let me introduce you to my friend, Goyang.
Oh, Miss Mew! How unjustly you were
How's the liver going?
Look at the toll it's taking on your body and mine!
Oh,
damn.
And yet, you've taught the children how to read and write and think critically. And you've helped us with the farm work day in and day out. Your grace is as fast as the sky. Meop. The more we look up, the more we realize that even Mount Tebek can be toppled if we work together.
Yes?
Oh my... Goyang, I never said that, Milp. I didn't mean Mount Tebek. Just a big mountain.
As you heard last night, authorities are not taking kindly to this movement and are keeping a close eye on it for reasons unknown.
I'm granting your requests on a whim out of boredom, Mjolp. If punishment must be received, then I will receive it alone. What more harm can be done to those already exiled, Mjolp? As for you, scholar, hop on over and take my place at the school and teach the children for today. Dosa, you must work with the people of this county to create a makeshift axe workshop, Mjolp.
Miss Mew on her way to beat some people.
Yeah?
As for you, traveler, you hop up that mountain and return with what we need, Mjolp.
Oh, yeah, let me just go in the... Ah, you fuck, it's the logs. Mine rock. Get
Gather
tree.
wood.
Give shit.
Trust our fellow villagers, Mjolp. If our hearts hop as one, we can achieve anything.
Fucking Minecraft. I think the developers of video are big fans of Minecraft.
Perhaps.
Chop tree, get wood.
It seems the mere crossing of strings can intertwine fates. I never thought I'd be indebted to you like this. If you ever come to Byoke Island, come find me. If it's to witness our petition, visit the Donge office and... No, rather, let's meet at the Sky Altar in Gowen Plateau. Please take good care of yourself.
Okay.
I was on the horsey this time, let's go!
Some humans said we should head to the government office, or else the rest of your year won't go so well. This place is just full of troubles. What the fuck is this quest?
Because we have to organize a riot, basically. That's the concept. Because like everyone is like, oh, Tangun is attacking us and making everyone into a Changui. The government has to do something, but they won't ask for the help of the tiger hunters, which are from Seoul.
Look at all those people with offerings. I hope the earth deities dine in moderation. That's a bellyache waiting to happen.
When did you come up here?
That's right. I have a supernatural swiftness to me, don't I? By the way, do you remember what I said when we first met, Traveler? This country may seem peaceful on the outside, but inside it's full of the pain cries of its people.
I don't know, when we arrived, they... like, there was like the fucking controls up to our asses.
This procession represents all those conflicting emotions. Wait, do I hear fighting over there?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Isn't that the Ibang of Changui the Kyungam? Who's that
origliare.
person in front?
How do you say?
What's going on here?
What?
How do you say origliare? Like,
Eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop on the Ibang and look up.
I never thought all those youthful scholars would die like that. If I knew, I would never have agreed to it. Even if you paid me a fortune, Turts.
Dang! Don't speak of such gruesomeness! It was an accident! An accident! And you already took the money,
Daisy.
so what are you blabbering about?
I can't live like this anymore. When I lay down to sleep, their faces keep haunting me. I just can't go on like this, Turts.
Yeah, Turts. I see dead people, Turts. My god, it's so sad,
Master Iban
Turts.
can take these facial sketches, Turts.
Oh, facial sketches.
Dang! Stop this before I call the constables. I'm in a hurry to get to the Sky Altar.
What do you want? You got a problem? Oh, no. I think I drank too much yesterday. Oh, that keeps coming.
Get to the chief's apothecary, on the double. I didn't see it, I ain't gonna clean it.
Everyone has left.
We missed him. But did you hear it too? He said scholars and mentioned facial sketches. That person was definitely a painter. Persuasive as we might be, I doubt he'll give up the facial sketches so easily. Maybe a different approach is required if you catch my drift. I've got such clumsy fingers, so I'll have to rely on you for this one. Oh, and if you get caught, we've never met.
Oh no, we are going
I met at the Big Auntie's Tavern to
steal
distract the painter
my
for
bed.
us.
Of course, because if it's not corruption or blackmailing, it's stealing.
Yeah. Drink.
What happened? Did you succeed? You didn't come to drag me in as your accomplice for a lighter sentence, did you?
Show him the official sketches.
Black hat, long coat. Seems like a scholar. By any measure, he doesn't look like a servant like me.
Of course, those you look like a servant.
Totally,
From all
totally a
those
servant.
callous hands and dirty rags, you
The
know.
scholar from the Byoke Institute mentioned the sky altar at Goen Plateau, right? Let's go there quickly and show these to him.
What, bro, I thought we were just gonna have fun learning about the Changui. Instead we're here like doing all these weird things. Go here, go there, pick this, pick that. What the hell, man? You're crazy how you made this quest line. Gave up to go up the stairs, eh?
Because at a certain point there should be a cutscene or something. And also, like, it's quite hard to go up the stairs with the horse without falling. Because it's very fast.
Rachel's underway the sky altar, hoping for rain from the sky.
We pray to the gods of heaven and earth, who gave this land to us and made the people prosper.
Yeah.
O gods of heaven and earth, please protect Donghae from the terrifying chaos of upheaval caused
course.
by tiger attacks. Gods above, bear witness as I, Idoksu, am determined to punish the weak and murderous Sangun, who has forgotten his duty to Ashi. I am Idoksu, warden of the Donghae province. I shall strike down the wicked tiger, Sangun, and restore peace once again to Donghae. Tiger Slayers, with me!
He was once the guardian of this land. It's sad how it's come to this. The young
No
god of the
one,
East
no
probably
one
feels the same
wondering
way, right?
why.
Yeah.
Didn't the scholars intend to do something here? Ah, yeah, they said they were gonna protest, right? Well, I must have missed the memo about the invisible protest. I don't see scholars, but hey, maybe they're just hiding really well.
Huh? Protest? What protest? How dare you hold a protest at this sacred altar?
Oh, shoot, your lordship. I'm just so ignorant of these things.
It was a flash mob all along.
The watchful gaze of the guards make it difficult to approach him. He's more imposing than the hip, this guy. You seen any scholars from Byoke Island?
Are you talking about those wretched people? Their ox cart was pulling something as part of a large procession. Maybe one of their oxen was ill and the cart just toppled over the cliff. Perhaps it was all according to the will of the heavens.
Yes, of course, the heavens.
Perhaps it was divine mercy to spare their futile efforts.
Your lordship, the young gum of the East is looking for you.
I'll be going now. Oh, one piece of advice. Don't get involved with those shameless fools.
Damn. Okay, so now, of course, we're gonna go get... we'll get mangled with these wonderful fools. Hello. Seen any scholars about?
Are you talking about the scholars who came from Byoke Island? The oxen weren't to blame. Rather, one of the cart's wheels fell off. I'm sure someone tampered with it, but I've lived long enough to know when to mind my own business.
Apparently not long enough to not shut the fuck up about what's not your business, but hey.
Go to the edge of Goen Plateau and you'll see. A young man was running in that direction with tears in his eyes.
100 scholars and no one knows how to fix the goddamn
How many scholars do you need to change a light bulb?
3.5. Maybe 4, you know. The answer is definitely not 100. Alright, let's see the poor scholar. He's only a scholar. His knowledge is all theoretical, not physical. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Oh, che biceste.
I am not worthy of sharing the same title as the Byokye scholars who came before.
You are right. You are indeed not worthy, but it's okay.
This man, he's a scholar, one of ours. He was on his way to the capital to file a petition before the curfew was imposed, but was attacked by bandits. Wait, this facial sketch, it was not just a simple robbery. They must have been targeting him. Where did you get this, whatever your name is?
Oh, this? I just picked it up off the street. When I saw the clothes, I immediately thought of you, so...
Because of course Dulce doesn't want to blame everything on the artist who was tricked into making them.
Yeah.
I am not worthy of sharing...
Ah, dramatic cutscene.
It's a Korean drama.
Such foolishness, I thought. How could mere humans oppose Sangun?
With guns.
Bombawi is now a valley of death, and the country is pushing its people into the tiger's mouth.
Sir.
Stop being a fucking drama queen.
The striped folks' aid. However, our pleas have fallen upon deaf ears. The Yongam says to ask the Hyungam, and the Hyungam says to ask the Yongam. And our king
fucking bureaucracy, am I right?
For we haven't received any news.
I didn't know. I feel for you. So, what are you gonna do now?
Right in a corner.
Can you keep this journal safe for me? It's the story of the scholars who have passed on. I shall never give up on this. Just like the great Hisshin we Byokye scholars revere. If I succeed, I will reclaim that journal.
By the way, why is the ink all smudged like this?
How do you know how to read?
They say that tears of a true heart are stronger than any blade. The heavens will acknowledge your efforts, so don't give up.
I don't give a shit about you, but it's okay.
Because the thing is that the ink was smudged because while he was writing, he was crying as well.
Why did I lie? Did you really want to see his eyes pop out of his head? When people jump to conclusions, it only puts more folks in danger.
True, fair.
Anyway, let's take some time apart today. Why? Just no more questions, please. I'm exhausted from being around you all day. Anyway, I've booked a room at Auntie Maksun's tavern, so let's meet there.
Let's go. No more barn. No, my horsey.
Ah.
Why are you laughing? You use the horsey as well.
Do not cry. Partner, why is Dulce acting so strange all of a sudden? He can't do anything without us anyway. Well, he did make the effort of booking a room at Auntie Maksun's tavern. Let's go. Oh, okay. We just went. Hey, where'd Dulce go? To get some of... if you go outside, you go to meet his wife in Seoul. Hey, isn't that Dulce? Hey, Dulce! I guess I was too fast. I had to jump. What is he doing over there? Why is there two Dulce? Wonder what it would be. That's one Dulce running away.
And if you notice, even in the other tales, every now and then Dosa was disappearing and going around.
Hey, pal. Didn't see you around when I woke up. Where you been? Sure, it was pretty late, but you still had me worried.
Lies. Why is the Black Spirit like angry about being lied to? The Black Spirit knows when it's lied to, essentially.
Yeah, but he was pissed and on the other side of the lies.
What's with Dosa? I feel like something fishy is brewing in his damn head. Whatever. We have our own gold, right? Let's search for more tales of this land, partner.
Now that we finished the first 8 stories, we unlocked 3 more.
That's right. Got more tales. You thought it was the last one, eh? Didn't pay attention to our latest things that we did.
Let's sit to do our recap.
Yes, let's do our recap.
Since it was a little bit confused.
A little bit confused? Really? Have you followed the story? Because I tried and I'm like, what? Clearly a few quests were missing from it. But yes, let's see what the hell is actually going on. It started at chapter 3 for some reason for me.
Yeah, like, my bad. We are going to read it with the Apex Changui because, here it is, the Changui story is a chapter of the Apex Changui, but the Apex Changui is a story that you do after. That's why it shows
like
chapter
when I
3.
said, you know. Okay, so never mind. No, not reading the story.
Next.
Well, it was confusing. So anyway, see you next time. We're gonna do more. Well, tomorrow is the patch notes, I guess. So
tomorrow is the patch notes.
tomorrow doing the patch notes. Bye.
Bye.